also, you know, no, I don't hear any music or anything. Just a sec. Yep, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I do. But it's all good. We're here. We're just vibing, baby. Go.
Watching the stream and I'm back at Discord. Yeah. I can hear you guys on the page. Yeah. I mean, I can hear you.
We're live, man. Rock. I sent out a few links as well. We'll just kind of let it rock. We'll just let it trickle in. Just go ahead about the questions and kind of what it's about.
Yo, 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 yo. Can everybody hear me all right out there? Says that the connection is excellent. I hope that's true. Let's see. Hopefully, we just got like a small delay. Hopefully, right? Let's make sure. Okay, it says we're streaming. Hey, there we go. So hopefully things aren't as blurry as they appear from my side. And if they is, hey, look, I'm gonna apologize in advance for that. That's right. So, welcome to the live. Basically on this live, the whole point of this right here is to educate and get people ready for the decentralized network, right? And I think the best way to do that is with friendly competition, right? So give me a second here. I thought I was already logged in. into my whatnot and whatnot. So let's get on in here real fast. All right. Cool. So look at her. It doesn't even pop up. So, like I was saying before, the point of this stream right here is to get people ready for how decentralized finance works. Right. So we will be in Metamask tonight. Right. So for those who don't know how to work Metamask, the biggest reason why I want to show people how to work it is because it's a decentralized wallet. And decentralized is the name of the game. Like that's where a lot is heading, right? So we'll be walking through the process of setting up a DeFi wallet. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna keep it nice, easy, and short because I do want to get to the competition and the questions. And the questions, you'll have a chance to win crypto and NFTs on this one right here, right? Some of the crypto will even help you get bonus crypto that you could probably trade for Bitcoin or, hey, whatever you're looking for out there, right? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and pull a wallet out real quick. Let's see, that's the wrong one. Hold on 1 second here. Yeah, my computer is not moving at its fastest right now. But I hear that the connection is good. So, all right. So this is our decentralized MetaMask wallet, right? This is just an extension of our browser, right? The MetaMask is on iPhone and it is also on Android. So if you don't feel like sitting at your computer all day, you can download MetaMask to your mobile device and work with it from there as well. Right. So the whole purpose of crypto is to be light and being able to access your money from anywhere is pretty convenient. Also, it allows you to do what the banks get to do, right? All right. So at the end, or maybe even throughout this live, we are gonna ask a couple of questions, right? And hopefully y'all ain't getting the double triple screen here. Okay, cool. Y'all not. Right. So, no, y'all may be. My bad. Let's work this like this. All right. So, we're going to ask maybe about 5 questions. Those questions, you'll have the chance to win a little bit of crypto, right? So, all you got to do is listen up just a little bit and, hey, we will succeed. So let's head on over to cryptobeardo.com because a lot of the information that I'm going to be talking about is over here, right? Not most of it, but there may be some answers on the website. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So, yeah, I got to come back to the stream. That way I can see what's going on over here in the chat. All right. Bet. Right. So, let's get to the first thing. So MetaMask is an extension, right? The way you get MetaMask is you can just Google it, right? You head right on over to Google. You type in MetaMask wallet. Head on over to metamask.io. And you can download it from here, right? You hit download. It shows you what the mobile version looks like. They both function pretty much the same way, right? So that is your MetaMask wallet. So let's just pretend, get some movie magic going, and say that our MetaMask is already downloaded and we already set it up and we gave it a name and everything, right? So what can I do with my MetaMask wallet, right? I can send, receive, or swap, right? Why is that important? Because those are things that we do with the currency that we have, right? When we go over to a website and we see a token that might be about to break out, guess what? We may be wanting to grab a little bit of that token. So if we want to grab some of that token because, we hear that it's a good one to invest in, then we need to know how to get to that token, right? So the 3 things you need to know in order to send your crypto successfully, right? You need to know where it's going, who it's coming from, and what type of crypto you're sending, right? So if you know those three things, then you can effectively make sure that it's gonna go to the right place, and even send like a like a small amount just to test that avenue to make sure, right? So your address, right? When I say address, I'm talking about that long series of numbers that is at the top of your wallet here, right? So if you all can see where my mouse is, right here at the very top, right here, we have a little copy to the clipboard. If you hit that copy to the clipboard button, what it'll do is it'll give you your wallet address, right? And your wallet address is that's your receive address, right? Another thing they call the receive address is the public address, right? So you may hear somebody say, "Oh, well, what's your public address?" That's what they're talking about, right? By the time most of this hits mainstream, most people will just be calling it the receive address, and that's a total assumption right there. But I've heard it called both several times. So, anyways, so let's say I want to send some crypto, right? I come in here. If I had crypto in this wallet, I hit the send button. It'll ask me, what's the wallet address you want to send it to? So if you had a phone, you can scan the QR code. If you don't got a phone, and this is all you have, you can ask them to just send you the code. Or if it's from one of your wallets to one of your other wallets, guess what? You already know what currency you want to send. Let's just say you want to send Bitcoin, right? If you want to send Bitcoin, then you find your Bitcoin address in the wallet that it's going to. So one, I know what it is, right? Two, I know what wallet I want to send it to, right? Because I'm sending it to another one of my own wallets. And three, I absolutely know where it's coming from, right? Because that's where I'm pushing in all of the information, right? So let's say so these are just some recent wallets that I've sent to, right? So like if you hit this one here, it's gonna ask you want to send to this address, right? If I have funds in here, it'll ask me how many or what do I want to send. Here's the amount in USD just to make things simpler, right? Let's say I want to send $100 in USD. Then that right there would be 0.02539, right, of Ethereum, or whatever token that I was trying to send out of this wallet, right? So this live, we're just gonna keep it real simple and basic. Hopefully we got some winners to come on out of this, but this live wasn't meant to go all night. It was meant to go for a shorter amount of time, just to get some information out there, right? So let me see. Boom, boom, boom. We got any questions? Any questions in the chat so far? Because I'm looking back at the chat page right now, so y'all finna get ready to see that double, triple screen thing up there in a second. All right, let me see. Oh, I forgot. There's a delay. Hold on, let me ask. Because if there aren't any questions, hey, then we're going to move right along. Let's see. Any questions? Any questions? And I don't see any questions. So guess what? We're going to move. Yeah, we're going to move right along. So the way that we're going to do these prizes, right? The way we're going to do it is the first person to okay, cool, all good so far. So since the chat, everybody can see the chat, and we're gonna try to make it as fair as possible. I'll just ask the question, right? When I ask the question, the first person who answers, like I'm talking the first answer that I see down there, they're gonna be the winner. All right, for that question, we're gonna ask maybe about 5 questions, and then we'll not at one time, right? We're gonna ask a question, then we'll move on, right? So. Cool. All right. I think y'all may be ready for this first question. And what I'll do is I'll even type it in chat. So let me see. I'm gonna ask y'all, ready for the first question. Now I need a confirmation, if you will. Let's make sure my microphone ain't muted. Okay, cool. It's not. Good. And just to double check here. All right, so I got one person saying shoot for the first question. I hope y'all paying attention, because this right here is gonna be a $10 question, right? $10 question. So, all right. For your first question, that's the $10 question. Let's go ahead and see. Remember, look, the first person to answer, hey, you're the winner for that one. So, first question is, what is another name for receive address? All right, and you know what? We'll play some waiting music. You know what I'm saying? First person to answer. Guess what? You take that that $10 is yours. That's $10 in crypto that you will get sent. Oh man, look, I got hit with a commercial right in the middle. Right in the middle of the whole music. Come on now, why you gotta do me like this, YouTube? Y'all know y'all could have skipped that ad. Alright. So what we got here? Alright, let me see. Any answers yet? Nope, nobody knows the answer? I don't know how bad this delay is. So if this delay is really that bad, then I'll wait a little bit longer. The question again is, what is another name for the receive address? Let me see. Wallet address? Not quite. I actually said the answer. But hey, it's close. Address is one of the words. All right, look, how about this? We'll come back to that one. I'm going to leave that one on the table. I'll leave that one on the table. All right. So let's go ahead and pin that question. I think I can pin these up to the top. Let's see. Public address. There we go. All right, Steve. That is one for you. MF and right. Public address. So, Steve, I will put your name by that, and I will need your public address in order to send you those funds, my brother. Good job on that one. Easy one. That's cool. Hey, no, it's cool. Hey, listen. If you know the answer, fucking blurt it out. It's all good. It is all good. Hey, Vic, how you doing? You showed up just in time for the first question. We had our first winner already. All right, Steve was the first winner for that first question. There is a $10 question, and he will receive that crypto by the end of the night. All right, so since Steve assaulted that first question, we're gonna move on to the next question. Oh, all good. So everybody knows how I'm gonna do this, right? I'm gonna tell you the answer somewhere in the spiel that I'm talking about, right? All you gotta do is remember it. All right, so let's get it going. All right, so let's get back into it, right? So we were talking about our decentralized wallet, right? So Metamask. Metamask is a decentralized wallet that I frequent. I use this one a lot because it's the most versatile wallet, right? Whenever you're looking at, let's go to CoinGecko real quick. So, and the reason why we're going to CoinGecko is because I want to show y'all, like there's $2.39 trillion of crypto out there right now, right? So there are several different tokens out there. One of the things about that 2.39 trillion is a vast majority of that is in the top 10, right? Not only that, but almost 1 trillion of that is Bitcoin alone. So it's going to follow. So if Bitcoin takes a hike, it's going to pull up the rest of them with them. If it goes down a little bit, so everything's got to ride off the well. you know. So I'm sure people have heard the term "follow the whale" before. So if I'm looking at Ethereum, right? So we're gonna take a look at Ethereum, and this is like I said, the purpose of this live is to try to bring people up to knowledge on crypto and what it actually is, right, and what it looks like. That's one of the goals, right? Trying to bridge that gap. So we're looking at Ethereum right now. So Ethereum is a coin, and I get asked a lot. What's the difference between a coin and a token? Well, a coin is used for gas fees, right? The coin is that's what they pay the people who are mining for that cryptocurrency. So those GBA boards out there and some of those ASIC miners that are actually doing the computation to verify these transactions, right? And I know that's a lot of information that some people can use it, some people can't. But the reason why I even brought it up was because whenever you're sending something to that chain, right? The way you verify which chain that is going to is just go to their scan website, Etherscan, right? How did I get to this website? Well, that long address that you have, you can always go over to it, hit your Metamask wallet, and view account on Etherscan. Once you hit view account on Etherscan, it'll bring up your account for you. It'll bring up what's in your account, the tokens that you have in your account, transactions that have happened with it. It's pretty intuitive. I know it's a little bit newer and it might take a little bit getting used to, but once you take a look at it and actually decipher that information, well, of course it's going to make sense at that point, right? But I just wanted to show y'all how to get to it, right? Because this is the blockchain. When you hear people say the blockchain, they're just talking about an automatic series of ledgering. You know what I mean? It's all automated, right? That's the beauty of the blockchain. It's like dealing with an ATM. So, so if I'm sending something to Ethereum, then it's going to be sent as ETH, right? If now tokens, right? That's a coin. That's the power of coins, right? Tokens are built on the coins, right? So if you had to wrap your brain around all of this, it's going to look like this. If Ethereum was the city, right, then the tokens are like they're the stores that are built in the city, you know? So it's like going to Walmart, right? Walmart's selling, USDT. Well, you can only get USDT over at Walmart, right? That's just how it works. So let's make sure everybody's still ready for the next question. All right, cool. So guess what? We finna move on to the next question here, right? Question number 2. Real easy one. $10 question. What 3 things do I need to know to send my crypto? And I'll go ahead and type that question in there for y'all. There's your question. All right, so question once again is, what are the 3 things that I need to know to send my crypto? And looks like I forgot to put a P in crypto. My bad, y'all. Don't come after me, all right? Spelling ain't I'm not the best at it. But dang it, I can revise. Where it's going? What wallet? Let me see. What wallet 2? One more. I need one more. So where it's going? What wallet is going to? Let me see where, how to, and let me see where. See how much you want to send. Brain overload. How about this? Let me see. So, and Vicky, you got 2 of them right. V-Simp, you got 2 of them right. We're missing one more. So where it's going to, where it's coming from. One more thing. So I'll give it to you. I give it to you. When you say wet wallet, I'll give that one to you. The reason why I give that one to you is because the wallet address also correlates to the type of crypto that it is, right? So you need to know where it's going, where it's coming from, and what it is, right? So the reason why that one is really important is because you don't want to try to send Bitcoin to an Ethereum address. Make sense? Which I think just in case just in case, like, if you're uncertain on what it is, right? Then you go over to crypto aggregator here, CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, right? If you want to send Bitcoin, right, you can look here and it'll tell you what Bitcoin is, Bitcoin website, and the type of explorers that it goes on, right? If you come down, you can see all the markets that will accept Bitcoin. So you'll have some situations where, someone called me earlier and was curious to know how to send one asset to another. And what happened is they wanted to send that asset as I think it was Cosmo, right? But they wanted to send it to a Ethereum address that wasn't housed by that market. So they couldn't send their Cosmo outside of the market that they were in, even though they wanted to trade it in another market. So that's why it's important to know what you're sending. That way you know that, hey, I know that I'm sending this to an Ethereum address or a Bitcoin address or AVAX, which is Avalanche address. So, but great answer right there, VSimp. I'm going to go ahead and put you down for that $10 winner right there. Good job on that. Good job on that. Alrighty. So the next one. All right, let's keep it moving. So there are so when going and looking at crypto, right, and looking at crypto wallets, one of the things that's good to know is whether you're decentralized or centralized, right? So the difference between decentralized and centralized is centralized is owned by a company or a board of directors, or they have ownership. Someone owns them, right? A person owns them. A company owns them, right? Decentralized is more so on the lines of dealing with an ATM, right? Dealing with a vending machine, if you will, right? That's how decentralized works. But the processes are way more automated, right? Whereas you might be in Coinbase, that would be centralized. Why? Because they're owned by somebody. Hotbit, right? Centralized because they're owned by somebody, right? Even people's favorite, Crypto.com, right? Let's go ahead and head over to Crypto.com. Yeah, I used CoinGecko to get to their websites. It's a little bit more accurate in my humble opinion. So even if I was to come over to Crypto.com, right? Crypto.com is also a centralized marketplace, right? They're owned by a company, right? Now, Crypto.com does have a decentralized wallet, right? That can interact with things that are on the decentralized web. But essentially, if you're in a centralized marketplace, you can only deal with what they got. You might have seen the token one day where, oh man, I want to buy this token because I heard it's going to go to the moon, right? And you look in the marketplace that you're in, aka Coinbase. If you're in Coinbase and you're trying to jump into like one of the new fresh tokens that may, I don't know, go to the moon, who knows, right? 9 times out of 10, Coinbase may not have them because it's a newer token. Coinbase may not have they may not have the reach to get it just yet. Right. So, decentralized is it's a lot more simpler, right? They don't need a lot of advertising. They don't need a lot of notoriety, right? Like Uniswap, right? So if I head over to Uniswap, and we can go here from CoinGecko. Let's see. So if I head over to Uniswap, And now let me go back here to the chat to make sure I'm not missing any questions. Matt Damon. That's right. Somebody did say, yeah, I completely forgot old Matt Damon was on there. Yeah, this is true. This is true. All right. So if we come back over to, so let's head over to Uniswap, right? I'm going to show y'all what Uniswap looks like. So this is Uniswap's just, you know, landing page, right? Just like, hey, you come to this page, this is what we're about. This is who we are, right? Right here, swap, earn, and build lending decentralized crypto trading protocol, right? That's what, you know, Uniswap protocol. If I was to launch the app, so while that's loading up, I'm gonna come back over here, and we're gonna hit DeFi. So I went to Uniswap's protocol, launch app is what I went to, right? So here, very, very simple, right? If I want to trade my crypto, this is it, you know. Ethereum for, you know, whatever is on this marketplace, right? Whatever they offer, right? So the thing about decentralized is, if there's a token that you want, right, that you can't find just by, you know, typing it in here in this search bar, right, you can actually just add it, right? But adding tokens, and, you know, that'll be something that we cover next time, right? Let's see, I'll show y'all one more, and hey, then we're gonna jump into some questions. So let's see, let's jump to one more swap page, and then we're gonna ask questions. So interface, but here's another one, quick swap, right? Whenever it decides to load up. All right, let me check on everybody. Everybody's good out there. I hope y'all got like a hot cup of coffee. I hope nobody's work day was too bad, or I hope you had a great work day, right? Let's change the way we talk. We'll be positive out here. Yeah, this is tea. All right, so quick swap. This is quick swap. It's gonna look the same, right? It's not gonna be a whole lot of bells and whistles. This is like, hey, you're simply here to trade this for that, right? Because, you know, maybe you saw on CoinGecko that QuickSwap had had an early token that was gonna do good, or they had coins that were already doing great, something that you wanted to get into and just hold on to because you know it's gonna do great. That's also possible over here at QuickSwap. All right, hey, I got a real easy one for you. Real easy question. I'm gonna call this one centralized or decentralized. All right, that's how easy this one's gonna be. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with the first answer that I see pop up. All right. So I apologize if the delay is too much, but the first person that pops up is what I'm gonna go with. So for this one, like I said, centralized or decentralized is what we're calling this, right? So first one that comes up, let's see. All right. Let's try. So Kraken, decentralized or centralized? By the way, y'all can Google these answers too if y'all want to. Like, we on the internet. Like, be it far from me to tell somebody not to just Google something. I Google a lot of things. I Google things during conversations. There we go. Central. Yo, y'all letting Steve kill y'all right now. Boom. Let's go ahead and put you down, Steve. Boom. Central. All right. Now I got you recorded, Steve. Nope. Kraken is centralized. Centralized. That is correct. All right. Next one. Ha. Yeah, this delay, the delay. So next time there's gonna be less delay. Says I just looked it up. Hey man, look that junk up, man. Hey, look it up. Let me see. So next one. This time I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna hit enter and then I'll wait for the answer. So centralized or decentralized. So let's see. There you go. Hey, there we go. Sean K. Sean K, you are absolutely right. Decentralized. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You are correct. We're going to get out on the old Sean. Good job on that one. Boom. 5 for you, too. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Good job. Good job. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I got you. All right. I'm going to do one more. Let's do... Nah, that one's... Let's see. Let's do... I know one. All right. Got one coming your way right now. And I'll wait for the answer. But I'll make sure that I'm not going to blurt it out too soon. So, centralized or decentralized? There we go. What we got? Got an answer. We got one answer. We got one answer. Can we do any more guesses? There we go. V Simp in the house. One more time. One more time. There we go. Cool, 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 cool. All right, so let's go ahead and move right ahead. Let's move right ahead. Absolutely, congrats on that one. All right, so now since we've so let's just do a quick recap, right? Let's do a quick recap. So Metamask, right? We know that Metamask is our decentralized wallet, right? How do we know? Because you can Google it, and also I'm telling you, it's a decentralized wallet. So, which it's it's the one that I prefer. They have other ones out there, but I haven't seen one better than MetaMask, right? The next thing, in order for me to send and receive crypto to my MetaMask wallet, I need to know what I'm sending, right? I need to know where it's going and where it's coming from, right? I need to know those three things. Third thing we looked at is the difference between decentralized and centralized, right? Easiest way to tell if something is centralized or decentralized is, one, do I need to log in with a username and password, or do I log in with my wallet, right? And the difference between what those two look like is, if you go to Kraken, or if you go to Hotbit or Yobit or Coinbase or any one of those, you have to do a username and password, and that basically runs your account, is your username and your password. Yeah, you put in different you put in whatever you need to do your KYC process and all that other stuff, but it doesn't change the fact that that is a centralized company that you're doing your trading through, right? Decentralized, as you can see, I don't have to, I don't have to request it. It's like taking the training wheels off your crypto, right? once you're decentralized, it opens you up to decentralized finance, right? And what you're going to start seeing is you're going to start to see these centralized marketplaces start to adopt decentralized finance, or their version of decentralized finance, right? And their versions don't always do good, because you know them, their goal is to make as much money as possible, right? uh Decentralized protocols, those protocols are based off what they call governance, right? And anyone can buy governance. And if you have enough, anybody can buy and get on the governance board, right? And they give you votes in what's going on with that decentralized protocol. And that's why I'm a bigger fan of decentralized, because if I don't like what's going on, then I could be a part of the system and vote, you know? So, but that's the difference between your centralized and your decentralized, right? So, the other thing that we need to talk about while we're here is assets, right? So if I come over here in my wallet, right? Of course, I don't have anything in this wallet here, but if I wanted to see what was in this wallet, I click on those three dots, view account on Etherscan, right? This is basically opening up my wallet, and Etherscan is going to read it for me so that it's easier for me to see what's in here, right? And if I had things in here, then guess what? You'd see a token balance right here, right? You'd see my Ether value. And if I had several other tokens, you'd see a little drop down box here, right? So like I said, this is just a wallet I opened up just to show you guys how this and what this looks like, right? So NFTs are also held inside of your wallet. You would come to your Etherscan here, right? And you hit mainnet, and you can just copy your address right from your MetaMask wallet. As soon as it pops up here, it's taking its time. Hold up here. So okay, here we go. So all I did was click on my address here in my MetaMask wallet. Thought I had it. There it is. So this address right here, I just click that. Come over to my Etherscan, just copy and paste it right in this box. Hit search, and it's gonna bring up this wallet for me, right? So you could do this with any wallet for the most part. You know, that's why it's called a public address, right? So, all right, cool. Now that we've covered that, this one, all right. So this question right here, this one right here is for a pretty big prize, right? And the reason why I'm gonna say that it's a pretty big prize is because if we jump on over here to cryptobeardo.com, right? And just in case y'all don't know what this website is, it is cryptobeardo.com. And there it is right there. So if you jumped over to cryptobeardo.com, you can see what I'm looking at, right? You gotta jump over there, and if you want to, cool, you can check it out later. One, we have a competition that's getting ready to end in about 3 days, and this is basically it'll be the end of our soft launch, right? And I'm not gonna get too far into the prizes that'll be coming out of that, but I'm telling you that that out of these 6 entries, yeah, a couple of them are gonna win some crypto and some NFTs, right? I can say that. So one of the things I did want to talk to y'all about is Drip Network, right? Drip Network is how we produce extra yield for our whole entire staking program for our NFTs, right? And one of the things that you get just by holding one of our NFTs is you get bonus drops just for holding an NFT, right? So you buy the NFT, you hold the NFT, you get bonus drops in a token called Drip, right? And you may ask yourself, well, what's Drip? Let's go and take a look at Drip real quick. I'm a pretty big fan of Drip Network. Why? Because it's giving people a automated way to increase their daily yield, right? Which if your daily is looking good, then your weekly is looking good, and if your weekly is looking good, then your monthly is also probably looking good, you know. So I'm gonna get a website a few minutes to a couple seconds to load up. All right, right right, so let's go and head back over here. So while that website takes its time to load up, it's taking this sweet time. Let's go ahead and refresh it. All right. And apologies if I'm going a little too fast, but we're coming up on that hour mark. And guess what? I was like, hey, I think we can get this done in an hour, right? An hour or less is what I was going for. So, next question, all right, is, hold up here. It looks like Drip Network ain't trying to work today. Let's try this again. By the way, hey, if I confuse or lose anybody with what I'm saying, hey, let me know. Hit me up later and be like, yo, Rock, man, that was sort of kind of confusing. I had no idea what you was talking about the whole time. If that's the case, let me know. Because my goal is not to confuse people, man. That is definitely not my goal. All right. Did this website decide to load? All right, so we were going to go over to the Drip Network, and I was going to load that site for y'all, that pretty looking page. But unfortunately, I'm thinking that this website ain't finna open right now. Give it a second here. It's probably because I got a whole lot of different things going on right now. Like I'm streaming, recording. I got this other thing going right now. It's my computer's upset with me right now. That's all right. So let's go back to our website here. So once Drip Network comes up, while that website's loading, I'll go ahead and show y'all Drip Network's token and why, the biggest reason why I'm excited about it. So come over here. Believe it or not, they actually just got picked up on CoinGecko, right? CoinMarketCap has a better chart for them here. But as you can see, Drip Network is... yeah, it's going up today. So Drip Network is up 5%. It is up 5%, which is major to me. I'm happy about that. So here's a nifty little price chart for Drip Network, right? And this is how it's been doing, right? It's doing well. It's following the market. So as that comes up, it's following the market pretty closely here, right? And that's the kind of thing you want to see in a token, right? Find out what liquidity it's based off of, right? That's the token that it pairs with mainly, right? And that'll give you a better insight into how it's going to do. This one here is tied to Binance Coin, right? So Binance Coin does well, this is going to do well. And if you know anything about Binance Coin is number 3, if I remember correctly, right here, number 3, sitting at 90 billion as their market cap. That's why they're 90. I'm all right with that. Cool. So down for the question. Here we go. Let's see. So what we'll do, how will we do this? What's the best way to do this question? All right. Let's see. This is how we'll do this. This is how we'll do this. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know now that to answer this question, all right, to answer this question, you're probably gonna need to go to CoinGecko. All right. I'm letting you know now. You're gonna need to go to CoinGecko to answer this question. All right. So I'm gonna type it in the chat. Just gonna put in. I'm gonna go ahead and put the website in. All right, because one of the things I wanted to show y'all is there's a calculator on these websites. So if you want to know how much of something is something, you just type it here in this calculator, right? Like if I wanted to know how much, this was my thing. If I want to know how much 2 Ethereum was in USD, right now 2 Ethereum is almost $8,000 in USD, right? And to find those calculators, all I got to do is in the search bar, type in what I want to look for. So if I was looking for Drip Network, I type it in. I click it. And then I would, you know, put in whatever quantity it was, right? Even if it started with a decimal. So now that we know where we're going, right? How much is 0.5 drip? And I will put, boom. There's CoinGecko right there. How much is 0.5 drip? First person to answer that question, I got you. So, how much is 0.5? All right, and there's your question. How much is 0.5 drip? Right, if somebody can answer that question for me, I got something for you. Hey, there we go. Let's see. Is he right? We got one answer. Let's check it. So, over here to CoinGecko, we're going to type in Drip Network. We're going to head on over here. 0.5 drip. $29.95. Is he right? Oh, I lost my page here. Sorry about that. $29.95. $29.95. 5. Good stuff. Oh, Daniel McMonagle. Good win on that one right there. Look, I will put you down for that right there. And look, man, I got exactly 0.9 drip for you for that answer, my man, easily. And I will get with you after the stream to get you your funds, my brother. All right, bet. Yo, that calculator is nice, man. Hey, get nifty with that calculator, man. That's, look, mission partways accomplished, man. Once people start to put this stuff into practice, man. Hey, look, we're doing something at that point. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our last question of the night, because we just passed the hour, and that was a lot longer than I thought this was gonna go. So we're gonna move right on over to our last question of the night, and this question right here, this question is for one of our NFTs. All right, so one of these NFTs will be yours, whether that's one of our spliffing buddies or one of our mad sons. But one of these NFTs will be yours as soon as this extra, slow page is taking its time right now. I told y'all I got this little computer doing a lot right now. So one of these NFTs will be yours. Flex Pass, Flex Perks. Shoot, hey, we got NFTs over at OpenSea. We got NFTs. If we ain't got nothing else, we've made several of these things, and our goal is to build an ecosystem that people can build their own ecosystems off of. Right, that's the goal. So, all right, and finally, Drip Network decided to load. So, Drip Network, centralized to decentralized. I'll tell you, it is decentralized. That's why I'm a huge fan. All right, with Drip Network, guess what? 1% a day is what it yields on what you deposit, right? But we ain't gonna get too deep into Drip Network tonight. What we gonna get on is this last question, because it's getting late, and I'm sure y'all like, hey man, it's getting late and it's time to go do other things. I agree. So last question. What is the percentage? Nope, I'm gonna type it in. That way it's fair for everybody. Hold on 1 second here. I almost got the question in. All right, got the question coming in for y'all right now. Boom. What is the percentage of bonus drip? Yeah, what percentage of bonus drip do you get for holding one of our level 2 NFTs? Just in case you don't know where to look, CryptoBeardo.com. It's somewhere on that page. So, for holding one of the Crypto Beardo NFTs, what bonus drip do you get? So, first correct answer I see, hey, that's the one I'm going with. So next time I'm gonna see if we could do something about this delay, cause I'm noticing just how far off the delay is. So it's a good little bit. All right, any takers? Any takers? Boom. Absolutely. Let's see. Hold up. Let's double check. And bonus drip. Not quite. Anybody else? There we go. That's right. 10%. 10% is the bonus drip that you get for a level 2 NFT, right? And guess what? That drip comes in the form of, or that bonus comes in the form of drip. So good job, Dan, the man over here, winning for the big one here. Hey, look, man, I appreciate y'all stopping by tonight. And this ain't the last time we're going to do this. I'm going to make sure that everybody who won, you'll get your crypto. Guarantee you that. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, man. And look, y'all have a great, awesome rest of your night. And guess what? Next time I do this, I promise I'm going to look at the camera a little more. Nah, that's not a promise. I ain't going to make that promise. Y'all have a good night.